As you guys know, right here, this countdown is counting down to the Big Bang Live event, which of course is going to conclude Fortnite Season OG. This was such a quick season as it actually only lasted a month, but man, this was one of the best seasons we've ever had. Welcome to the Fortnite OG season review, of course, starting off with the OG pass. Now, this battle pass actually had less content in it, and that is just because we have the 1 month season. However, we had some great characters. Spectre Knight is amazing with all the customization. Little Split, not my favorite. Again, Lynx is alright. And Omega Rock is pretty cool, I just don't know how often I'm going to be using it. Now, of course, we did have a secret skin, and that is fine because, well, obviously it's a pretty short season. We also got super styles, and these are not the best, but honestly, the fact that we even got them in the first place is a W. Again, though, I feel like Spectre Knight heavily carries this battle pass for me, and I think a lot of other people as well. So, overall, I'd say battle pass was pretty cool. I like the way they did it, actually. It was a pretty, quick grind, but you got a lot of cool cosmetics still. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 7 out of 10. Up next, we have item shop skins, and I should just bring up how weird the shops were during this season. Literally every single item shop, I think, had a bug. Whether it didn't load correctly or some things just weren't even meant to be there. It was very interesting. We had a decent amount of new skins, actually. Also, just ignore Omega Rock dancing as I'm trying to explain this stuff. We started off the season with Raven Team Leader, which was pretty cool. During the season, we got a bunch of Chapter 1 remix skins, which is 2 skins mixed together to form 1. We got skins like Raven Team Leader, Bright Hunter, Sora. We got a lot of cool characters out of this. I actually really like this idea. We also got the Dealer, a great skin. We got 11 in the Return of the Demogorgon and Chief Hopper. We got the Drift Pack, which is very cool. We got Lewis Hamilton, which is a cool collab. Omni-Man, of course. And then Eminem. What a W collab this is. Everything in the Eminem set is so good. So again, shops weren't terrible. We did get a lot of new things, actually, considering it was just 1 month. But the shops were just always bugged and they always had to fix something. Overall, though, they dropped some epic skins. I think Eminem alone brings this up quite a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and give item shop stuff a 7 out of 10. I'm missing 3 because of just how bugged it was all the time. And again, while we're in the item shop, make sure you use code LizardArtist if you're gonna be picking up the battle pass or anything else. Up next, we move into the updates, and I think this is where this season truly shines. We had weekly updates bringing us OG season content. We had the Loot Lake update, which honestly, this update was one of my most favorite updates. We got some really fun unvaults, and we also got the return of Loot Lake. And then we got the next update, Season 7 and 8. We got the snow biome, we got planes, we got the return of the drum gun, and some very fun weapons. Overall, it's a pretty fun update, but there was one thing, just one thing. This is when the rating system came out, and at first you might be like, yeah, the rating system, whatever. Until you load up a map and realize that you're now gated from some of your cosmetics. Like, look, I can't use some of these skins in these maps, simply because of things like grenades or ammo or weapons. It does not like any of that in these everyone rated maps. Luckily, they did say that they're working on this, so this is not really a problem anymore. Still, though, at the time, this is definitely a pretty controversial change. Honestly, I feel like some people overreacted over it, as it wasn't that insane. Although, I do see why people were upset. Overall, very fun update. And then we had the last update, the Season 9 and X update. We got the Meteor. I love the Meteor. That is one of the most fun places to land. And then there's also some very fun weapons in this. The weekly updates made it feel so fresh, and honestly, we didn't even need these updates because this season was just so good. Overall, the updates were awesome. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Weekly updates were very fun. I actually really enjoyed all the content we got from that. Now we move on to the map, and bro, do I even need to describe this? I think we already know what I'm gonna rate this map right here. This map, in my opinion, is just pure perfection. We got a bunch of grassland, which is amazing. We have a snow biome, the desert biome, and there's just so many POIs. You always have a drop spot in mind. We have Loot Lake, Pleasant Park, Tilted Towers, Salty Springs, Paradise Palms. I could go on. So many fun POIs. You just always have a place to land. And even if you don't want to go at one of the named locations, there's so many landmarks and stuff. We got the massive racetrack. We got Westworld right here. Just a lot of really nice stops that I think is awesome to have around the map. Lots of small houses and shacks. Overall, this map is amazing. I really like it. However, there's one thing that makes this not a 10 out of 10. And that is the fact that this is not actually the true Chapter 1 map. Here's what I mean. You see, this is the Season X map, right? Well, actually, it's not. This corner of the map is supposed to be the jungle with the volcano, and we never got that. This is supposed to be Neo Tilted. This is supposed to be Mega Mall, except, you know, all the weird rift zone stuff. I don't even know. This should all be like the snow biome, like right here. Yeah, we're actually missing a lot of POIs. Overall, I cannot complain. The fact that we even got this map in the first place is amazing. I just wish that we could at least experience the volcano or something again. Overall, I still think it's a very, very W map. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 9 out of 10. Missing that 1% just because I wish we got some of the other POIs. Again, though, we literally cannot complain because the fact that we got this map is amazing. This is probably the last time we're ever gonna be able to play on this map. And last, we move on to the weapons. Now, right off the bat, the weapons are already amazing with the Scar and the Pump and the standard SMGs. Fights are so nice. There's no broken anime mythics or nothing in the game. We got the AK, the TAC, we have the P90, the Flintlock pistol. Every update would vault and unvault weapons, so we gotta play with a bunch of cool weapons again. However, there is one weapon that stayed in during the entire season, and that is the grenade launcher. I absolutely hate this thing. I don't know why it stayed in the whole season. Ignoring that, the fights were very, very fun. Honestly, I think this was such a good loot pool. With all that being said, the grenade launcher didn't even matter that much. I'm giving weapons a 10 out of 10. We need more loot pools like this. So there you go. I know this was a quicker season review just because, well, there's obviously less stuff to cover. Overall, this season has been amazing. I will not forget it. Even in this 1 month, there's been a bunch of great moments. I cannot wait for the Big Bang Live event. I will be live streaming this. I'll start the stream at 9:15 Pacific time. But anyways, with all that being said, I'm actually going to go ahead and give this season a 9 out of 10. Almost a 10 out of 10 season. Just some things like the grenade launcher and also the age rating stuff. It got very close, but 9 out of 10 feels perfect for me. Anyways, there's the OG season review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys at the Big Bang.